Alright gang, I grabbed this off of eBay in December. As is. No doors, no front axle, no interior, no gurney or stretcher, whatever, however you want to call it. No windshield. Paid over $20 for it, $25, $29, I can't recall. But I'm having flashbacks of the Army ambulance. I said I wasn't going to do this again, and here it is again. I saw it and I just liked how it looked on eBay, so that's the reason why I grabbed it. And of course I've got doors on order already. I did a previous video of a Bronco with a horse trailer, and I mentioned that horse trailer I bought with the Bronco was missing the gate. I have a box of, just parts, I guess we'll call it. And so I do have another axle for this ambulance with the Ford hubcaps, so it'll be completely correct with the Ford hubcaps. This ambulance is not beat up. Now the floors were pushed in upwards, if you will, above both axles, and this van, just looking at it, it's just it was really enjoyed with whatever kid had it, and I'll show you why I say that. Alright, there's a crayon mark there, and if you look where the axle goes, it's supposed to be just a hole. See how worn out it is? And I'm kind of thinking the axle may have broke eventually, because the back axle, it's very poor condition. I'll show you, I'll flip it over and show you shortly. Alright, we're looking at the front. Again, no windshield, no interior. And the van is not beat all up, even though it's got a lot of playware. I think there's residue of mud and more crayon on the front. Right there's some mud. Right over here is some mud. Crayon. Saw some more. And a little bit more crayon. Like a crime scene investigator. I hate those shows. Roadside. I love how the decal is worn on this. Does have the gas cap. Let me zoom in on that axle. Not the axle, but the piece that the axle slides through. Just like the other side, see, it shouldn't be oblonged. This van has got some miles on it. Alright, this is the inside shot of the van from the back. I already corrected it, but the floorboard here was pushed upward as the floorboard in the front over both axles was actually pushed up. And I'm assuming that's because somebody was pushing this van on the ground on the floor, and their weight just fatigued it. Alright, the back posts is what I'm going to call them. They're oblonged just like the front post, and it's not going to come up as good as I wish it would, but if you see here, that's where the axle is worn so bad from where this little truck has been played with. That's what leads me to believe the front axle just snapped. It is this situation is the same on this side too of the axle. I actually have another one of these ambulances I got off of eBay at the same, well, I think a day apart. It was only missing one door. I had one door, and it was missing the light, and I had that light. So my son is begging me to turn this into a hippie van. If I do, I won't repaint it. I'll just figure out something else to do, like maybe get something to simulate curtains, and I don't know. I don't know what exactly I'm going to do. I am going to put an axle back up under it. I got the doors on order, and like I said, I'm doing it again. I'm going to start spending a ton of money on an old broken up toy, but hey, it's fun and it's worth it. That's it, guys. Thanks for viewing.